Next on News 4 at 11.
It was 9 a.m. This platform was full of people. Down the tunnel, a train came barreling full speed ahead. Down on the tracks, a woman lay helpless. Tonight at 11, we'll tell you how this story ends.
You're watching NBC4 working for you. Live from the area's leading news station, this is News 4 at 11.
Good evening, I'm Doreen Gentzler. Jim Vance is off tonight. We begin with the developing story in Russia. 43 people there are dead, killed in a Moscow hospital. Flames raced through the drug treatment hospital late tonight. Bars on the windows kept the patients from escaping. Most of the dead victims are young female drug addicts. Firefighters say somebody purposely set this fire. And another developing story, this one out of Chicago. A gunman stormed into a Chicago skyscraper, went to the top floor, took hostages, and started shooting. He killed 3 people, and then he killed himself. Only one woman who was shot is alive. There's no word on why the man did it. Here at home, a woman is alive tonight because 2 men she'd never met saved her life. She fell onto the metro tracks at Union Station as a train raced down the tracks toward her. And at the Deanwood metro station, another woman had fallen onto the tracks, but no one was there to help that woman. Miguel ALMAGUER is at Union Station with both of these stories. Hi, Miguel.
Well, good evening, Doreen. 2 accidents, 2 very different outcomes, but we begin tonight here at Union Station where 2 men helped save 1 life.
I heard a thump and a scream, and then I heard someone say, there's someone just on the tracks, but I was turning around.
When he turned around, Duke Witchel couldn't believe his eyes. Right here, lying in the middle of the tracks, a woman lay helpless. As others stood by on the packed platform during the 9 a.m. rush hour, Witchel and another man leaped onto the tracks. But just down the tunnel, the rumble and lights of an oncoming train grew louder and brighter. It was closing quickly.
In fact, she wasn't moving kind of. That's I thought she might be hurt or whatever. And then, so we started to lift her up, and she was trying to grab for her purse or whatever. And then, the guy yelled at her, leave your purse alone. And so she did that, and she kind of went just limp, and then we heaved her up.
It took only seconds to reach the woman, but Witchel only had seconds left before a red line train reached him. A heroic rescue during a dangerous and deadly month on Metro. Last week, 2 transit employees were hit by a train on the job. Both died. And just an hour after Witchel's rescue, a woman was struck by a train in Southeast. Her leg amputated after she accidentally fell on the tracks. Witchel says he'd do it again.
I think anyone would do that. I truly think that it's a knee-jerk reaction. You see someone in trouble, you just try and help.
After the rescue, Duke Witchel boarded a train and went to work. After all, he was running late. Earlier in the morning, his MARC train ran unusually behind schedule. But the late train put him right on time to help save a life of a woman who happened to be standing right behind him. Duke Witchel says he doesn't know how or why the woman fell on the tracks. In fact, he didn't even get her name. He also told us not to call him a hero, although that's exactly what many people think he is. Doreen?
Miguel ALMAGUER, thank you. Tonight is a freeze.